Hello students, once again I welcome you all. In this class, I am going to discuss Rabindranath Tagore's short story, The Kabuliwala. Friends, as you know, Rabindranath Tagore was a Bengali polymath, poet, writer, composer, philosopher, and a great painter. He was born on 7th of May 1861 and died on 7th of August 1941. In fact, he was the first Indian and the first non-European to receive the Nobel Prize for Literature for his poetic contribution, the Gitanjali, in 1913. The poetic songs were viewed as spiritual and mercurial. His elegant prose and magical poetry remains largely unknown outside Bengal. But when he started transcreating his own poetry into English, he got national and international acclaim. Afterwards, he was also referred to as the Bard of Bengal. By birth, he was a Bengali Brahmin from Calcutta with ancestral roots in Burdwan district and Jessore. Tagore wrote poetry as an 8-year-old. At the age of 16, he released his first substantial poems under the pseudonym Bhanu Simha, which were seized upon by literary authorities of the time as long-lost classics. By 1877, he graduated to his first short stories and dramas published under his real name, that is Rabindranath Tagore. As a humanist, universalist, internationalist, and an ardent anti-nationalist, he denounced the British Raj and advocated independence from the political clutches of Great Britain. As an exponent of the Bengal Renaissance, he advanced a vast canon that comprised paintings, sketches, and doodles, hundreds of texts, and some 2,000 songs. His literary legacy also endures in the institution that he founded by the name Vishwabharati University. There are so many literary contributions to his credit, but to name a few, I would like to mention a few dramas or a few plays which are written by Rabindranath Tagore. Chitrangada, which is also known as Chitra, Sacrifice, the Post Office, Muktadhara, The Cycle of Spring, and The Night of the Dark Chambers. He has also tried his hand at fiction, Chaturang, Shishir Kobitachar, The Matronly Boy, The Housewife, Little Master's Return of the Little Master, The Return of Khoka Babu, The Child's Return, My Lord the Baby, The Postmaster, Gora, and Ghare Baire. Among his 50 and odd volumes of poetry, Rabindranath Tagore has written hundreds of songs and poems. Some of the important contributions by him are The Golden Boat, published in 1894, Khanika, published in 1900, Manasi, which is also known as The Ideal One, published in 1890, Gitanjali, which is called Songs Offering, published in 1910, The Gardener, published in 1913, Geetamalya, published in 1914, Balakha, published in 1916, Fruit Gathering, published in 1916, The Fugitive, published in 1921, and so on and so on. So there are a number of poetic contributions and creations made by Rabindranath Tagore. He was considered as the epitome of spiritual heritage in India. So it's a privilege to talk about Rabindranath Tagore, but his profile, his immense contributions are very large, and it will take hours together to talk about his literary contributions to Bengali literature and subsequently to English literature as well. So friends, that's all from my end for Rabindranath Tagore as the author of the story, The Kabuliwala. So in this introductory class, I would like to introduce you the story also, which is titled as The Kabuliwala. First of all, you need to know the meaning of Kabuliwala. Actually, the author has played with the spelling here. Whenever we happen to mention the capital city of Afghanistan, that is Kabul, the proper noun of a town, and the spelling of the town or the city starts with K, K-A-B-U-L. But here, instead of typing or using certain letters like Kabuliwala as they are for Kabul, Tagore has simply changed it, K, into C. And he has typed it, or he has spelled out as Kabuliwallah. That is called Kabuliwala. So it is the name of a story written by Rabindranath Tagore. First of all, Kabuliwala, the Kabuliwala is nothing but a story written by Rabindranath Tagore, and the story tells us about the merchant who is belonging to Kabul, and he travels all the way from Kabul, comes to Calcutta, and sells out whatever stuff he gets from Kabul. More specifically, he sells as a vendor the dry fruits brought from Afghanistan. The story was originally written in Bengali by Danilo Enrique Norena Benitz. But afterwards, Rabindranath Tagore tried his hand and represented it in his own style. Let us talk about the theme of the story first. The main theme of the story is filial love. What do you mean by filial? Filial love means the deep love that fathers have for their children. So in the story, we encounter three examples of filial love, the author and the daughter Minnie. Number one. Number two, the Kabuliwala and his own daughter who lives in Kabul, Afghanistan. And the third one, that is between the Kabuliwala and Minnie, or one of the major characters in the story. So this is how is the theme that is presented by the author throughout this story. Now, I would like to talk about the character portrayal of Kabuliwala. As I said, the story is named after a vendor, a peddler, who basically belongs to Kabul, Afghanistan, and almost every year he visits India, more particularly Calcutta, and disposes the goods that he gets from Afghanistan. So this Kabuliwala, he is known as Abdur Rahman in this story. He is a very tall man with long beard and a tall Afghani turban. He was very friendly with Minnie, the daughter of our author, and he feels very comfortable in her company. Kabuliwala, that is Abdur Rahman, has a little daughter, just like Minnie, lives in his own home located at Kabul, Afghanistan. He loves Minnie as his daughter. Whenever Abdur Rahman happens to meet Minnie, he used to remember about his own daughter leaving back to his native in Afghanistan. Minnie and the Kabuliwala, that is Abdur Rahman, always used to laugh, chat, and crack sometimes some silly jokes also, and make a lot of fun. So this story mainly depicts the relationship between a small tiny girl or the daughter of the author, just 5 years old, with a middle-aged man called Kabuliwala or Abdur Rahman. So friends, in the next video, I will present the summary of this story written by Rabindranath Tagore. Thank you very much for patient listening.